Yo, Shalom. The brothers coming from Columbia, South Carolina. My name is Yeshaya.
Brother Yakal.
All right. And first off, we want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh. Double honors to the elders of GMS who taught us this truth. And shalom to the Akim on the four corners teaching this word. Let's get right into it, brother. This lesson today is going to be about having the fear of the Lord and how important it is, and how through the fear of the Lord these works can be done, and how you can't really serve the Lord if you don't fear him. Okay, some people, when you talk to them, they try to perpetuate that the fear of the Lord is something in a negative sense. You know what I'm saying? But actually it's not, because this is the power of the universe. So actually to fear him and fear the dread of the Lord is actually love for him and respect, for first and foremost. Okay, we're gonna get right into it. Bring out a precept, the Proverbs.
This the book Proverbs 1 and 1 and 7.
Mm-hmm.
It says, "The fear of Yahweh is the beginning of knowledge,
Mm-hmm.
but fools despise wisdom and instruction."
First and foremost, that those fools that he's talking about, first and foremost, is the 2/3. Okay, because we were given the law, statutes, and commandments. Okay, the 2/3 are not going to adhere to this word, and they're not going to follow the law, statutes, and commandments. You had something?
Nah, go ahead.
Okay,
Okay.
they're not going to follow the law, statutes, and commandments. Okay, that is the top reason why we're in the situation that we're in right now. The various captivities we had, had to go through, had to endure, the chastisements and the punishments that we had to go to, stem back from us breaking the 613 laws. Okay.
It said, "The fear of the Lord is the beginning of knowledge." So you gotta fear Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh before you even start practicing the righteous acts. Before you do anything, you gotta have that fear Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh.
That's right. Man, we're gonna bring out certain examples because all throughout this book it goes into the Lord and how when we didn't follow the law, statutes, commandments, the repercussions and the punishments that followed. Now the Lord is not an author of confusion. He's fair and he's just. So he gave us the law, statutes, and commandments, and he told us that if we will follow them, what would happen, but if we would break them, also what would happen. Okay. We're gonna go into an example. Go to Genesis. Yeah.
That knows on it. This is Genesis 7. Genesis 6, and I'm gonna start at 13. "And the Most High said unto Noah, The end of all flesh is come before me, for the earth is filled with violence through them, and behold, I will destroy them with the earth." 14. "Make thee an ark of gopher wood, rooms shalt thou make in the ark, and shalt pitch in with them, and without with pitch."
Okay, now see, this is the Lord telling Moses that, this is the Lord telling Noah that for the iniquities of the world at that time, it has reached a certain level, and that the Lord is going to destroy the earth because he can't do anything. Because he can't do anything with these people. They were doing abominable things, man. We don't even know what they were doing, but for the Lord to destroy the whole world at that time and only save 8 people, man, they had to be doing some wicked things. So the Lord is he's reaching out to Noah and telling him, okay, well, I'm going to destroy the world, okay? And through the fear, because Noah had faith that this was actually going to happen. It never rained around this time. So Noah was prophesying that the rain, great flood was going to come through rain, but people were laughing and scoffing at them, like they do to us today. We tell them that the Lord's coming back, he's going to destroy the world by fire, but no, people want to scoff and say, just because it's been so long, that iniquity has been happening, nothing's really happened.
And like old head said, we've been hearing that since 1940s and 1950s. It ain't happened yet.
Exactly.
It ain't gonna happen, but it ain't wrong, man.
That's why the Lord is dealing with young men. Because once you get a certain age, you know, even our early apostles, they started out as young men, as troops on the street. You know, because once you get to a certain age, like that old saying goes, you can't teach a old dog new tricks. So, you know, the Lord deals with you while you're somewhat impressionable. You know, because once you get to 40, 50, don't get me wrong, there's some brothers that wake up around that time, but it's very rare. You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna jump to 22 real quick. It says, "Thus did Noah according to all that the Most High commanded him, so did he." So Noah had fear in Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua, man. That was the right thing to do. Cause like I say, man, it never rained before in that time, and it's for a man to build an ark because for flood waters, that's great faith, man. That's great fear, man.
And he looked like fools, man. But as the book says, man, we fools for Yahweh's sake, man. You know, because when we, when brothers on the street preaching or we're doing various works like the videos or, you know, just, talking with people and telling them the gospel and everything like that, we seem like fools, man. You know what I'm saying? Because what we're saying is the truth of the Bible. And people they're only used to that Christian doctrine. You know, and when they really hear the truth, they kind of bug out in a sense and think there's something wrong with us, but at the same time, this truth is only meant for certain people to get.
I got a pre for that, just what you said. This 1 Corinthians 1:21. For after that, in the wisdom of the Most High, the world by wisdom knew not the Most High. It pleased the Most High by the foolishness of preaching to save them that believe. And that's us, man. The men out there on the highways and byways doing these videos in the correct doctrine, starting with the apostles and elders. Hey, man, we the men that believe, man. So we gonna look foolish to all these people, man, because we ain't doing the shit that these niggas doing, man.
Exactly. Kind of perfectly said, brother. Perfectly said. And we're gonna go into another example. Genesis.
Go to Abram.
This is the account of our forefather Abram. He was a just man, you know, in the Lord's sight, and the Lord was really dealing with Abram, man. He's the actual father of the genealogy of us, you know what I'm saying? Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, and it started with Abraham, you know, and Abraham, brother, will get into it.
Where should I start at? Around about 8. It says this is Genesis 12 and start at 8. And Abram said, "My son, the Most High will provide himself a lamb for burnt offering." So they went both of them together. And that's when Isaac was asking Abram, like, "Hey, we got the sticks and the knife, so where's the lamb?" And it's gonna get into it. It's 9. And they came to the place which Yahweh had told him of, and Abraham built an altar there and laid the wood in order, and bound Isaac his son, and laid him upon the altar upon the wood. Keep going, okay. And Abram stretched forth his hand and took the knife to slay his son. And the angel of Yahweh called unto him out of heaven and said, "Abraham, Abraham." And he said, "Here am I." And he said, "Lay not thy hand upon the lad, neither do thou anything unto him. For now I know that thou fearest Yahweh, seeing that hast not withheld my son, thine only son, from me."
Okay. Now see, Abram feared the Lord so much. With fear is the basis of faith, man. Especially in this thing, man. For brothers to be on the streets, risking their lives, you know what I'm saying, forsaking the whole world, not to mention, but risking their lives, you know, on the streets for this word. You have to have faith in this word, man. Not only to have faith to be out in the street and you know, knowing that the spirit of Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua is going to protect you, you know, in addition to forsaking the whole world, man. Brothers have kids, jobs and everything like that, but they go out on the streets faithfully, man. You know what I'm saying? And you
gotta that's that fear, man. To do these works, and we fearing the Most High, knowing that if we don't do this, we're gonna get punished for this, man.
That's right.
And like I said, open it up, man. You tell Jake, you fear the Most High. They make it seem like it's a bad thing.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying?
That's right.
I'm gonna read what it says on there. It says, "For now I know that thou fearest God, seeing that thou hast withheld thy son, thine only son, from me." So man, Abraham feared Yahweh B'Shem Yahshua, man, and that's one of the main things you gotta have in this truth.
That is, yeah, because at that time, like the scripture just said, Isaac was the only son of Abraham. Okay, and his wife Sarah was barren. So you know, and she was a righteous woman. She was a righteous woman then. So when she entreated to the Lord, and when she prayed to the Lord, He opened up her womb. So that was a very special child, which, as we know, that Yahweh shot through the reincarnation, Isaac. Okay, Abraham was willing to sacrifice his only child from Sarah because the Lord told him to. You know, most brothers, I mean, I ain't gonna say brothers, but most niggas nowadays won't even give up a Saturday for the Lord. But they'll be on Facebook or Instagram or you know, up their woman's ass for the whole day. They'll spend an hour or two reading, you know, the gospel. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, man, it's crazy, man. You got anything to add on that, bro?
Nah, bro.
Okay, we're gonna go on
next precept. This is Psalms 111 verse 10. The fear of Yahweh is the beginning of wisdom.
Oh, there's that word again. There's that word again. What?
The fear of Yahweh is the beginning of wisdom.
All right.
A good understanding have all they that do His commandments.
Exactly.
His praise endureth forever.
Exactly. His praise endureth forever. Now, when they 9 times out of 10, when the Bible speaks of they or them that follow the commandments or the precepts, talking about the elect, 144,003, because it's already written that certain number is going to adhere to the word. You know, at certain times, you know, the 144,000 getting raised up right now, along with some of the thirds, which are part of their households, you know, doing what they have to do. But, you know, the Lord is talking about the elect. So, you know, when brothers out on the streets and when we do these videos, man, it's not for no scoffing niggas, it's not for nobody except the hopeful 144,000 to edify brothers, you know, and communicate with brothers, you know what I'm saying, and to build brothers up, especially the younger brothers. You know, me and this brother, we still babes ourselves in the truth, but you know, thank the Lord, He put, you know, somewhat of a powerful spirit on us to really, you know, go head first in this thing, man. And basically, we got a lot of making up to do. You know what I'm saying?
You know, read it again. It says, the fear of Yahweh is the beginning of wisdom. A good understanding have all they that do His commandments. And man, that's why, Lord willing, with those men, He's supping with us, because we got good understanding of these scripts, because we following law, statutes, commandments to best our abilities, man. And we fear the Most High, man. That's what helps you follow the law, statutes, and commandments.
Exactly.
Because, you know, we could be like the rest of the niggas, easily get tape-ups, easily eat abominable foods, man. But we following, we fear the Lord, so we not gonna do those things, man. So yeah, man, like the brother was saying, man, it's all about that fear. So
I got a precept for you, bro. Yeah.
Okay.
This is 1 John 5:3. First John 5:3. Bear with me, Yasharal. Alright.
You got it, bro?
Yeah, I got it. And this is basically backing up what the brother said, man, you know, because these law, statutes, and commandments were put in place for a certain reason, man. And, you know, to love the Lord, man, is to follow the law, statutes, and commandments. You cannot love the Lord if you're not willing to forsake the old man of this life, which before we got in this thing, we were breaking all the commandments, and we were actually dwelling in sin. You know, we were living in sin. But once, you know, we were baptized with this word, we forsake those ways. And this is